What is up, guys, and welcome to a new FIFA21 Manchester United career mode episode with me, A State of Gaming. In the previous episode, we managed to beat Liverpool in the League Cup final. Daniel James with the late winner that gave us our first trophy of this season. We played with our second squad, but we were still able to beat a strong first 11 Liverpool. Coming up on this episode, we have firstly a home game against Sheffield United, and then a week later we face Wolves, and then we take a trip to Spain to face Barcelona in the second leg of the Champions League round of 16. We are sitting on the aggregate with them at 1-1. They do, however, have the crucial away goal. And then after that we have a home league game against Liverpool, who are actually just 1 point behind us, and we didn't realize it, but they are actually also in a title race. So some awesome games that are about to come up, and leave a like if you enjoy the content and subscribe to the channel. Here we can see that from the previous episode we were sitting 7 points behind Man City. However, we brought that gap down to 4. But Man City actually lost a game against Liverpool, who are now in the title challenge, as we both have a game over City. If we both win our games, we go 1 point and 2 points behind City. So a three-way horse right now, and that is going to make for some exciting content. Our first game is against Sheffield United, who are sitting 14th in the league right now, and we have changed our formation a bit, considering they have 5 defenders. We are going to be playing with 2 up front. Fernandez is but of a link man actually, so and we have Uinted in our center defensive mid role, with Rashford and Dembele on our wings, and the rest of the squad is all really our first 11. And we managed to win 2-0. Martial with 2 goals in this game, so his scoring record is greatly increasing. Next up we have a game against Wolves, who are also now sitting in the bottom half of the league in 11th place. So we are going to quick sum this game. We have made some changes here, taking off Fernandez for Ihataren, bringing on Valverde, McTominay and Koundé, just to rest some of the players, as we do have the big second leg game coming up against Barca. And a 5-0 win here for us. Dembele, Martial with the goals. (4-1). That's a fantastic result right there. Getting into the press conference now for the second leg game against Barcelona. I really don't think Van der Beek is actually struggling with form, but whatever. Yes, they definitely do have the advantage. However, we are going to keep our heads down and focus on the game.
Se acabó. No hay más preguntas.
Let's get
Gracias
on
por su
with the game
presencia.
now.
Dembele in the spotlight. Up against his former club, will he make an impact? Live on EA TV. Hello from the Catalan capital and one of the world's great cities, Barcelona. Derek Ray here in the commentary position, and I'm joined as always by Lee Dixon. And we're ready for the Champions League round of 16 second leg. It's Barcelona taking on Manchester United.
Yeah, thanks Derek. We had a cracker of a first leg, plenty of action at both ends, goals. How important is that away goal rule? We're just about to find out.
Rashford, running room in the wide position.
And already we are flying in. We managed to get the first goal of the game already. Dembele with the goal. And now we have an away goal to our advantage as well.
He thought he'd saved it. He's so unlucky there. It's a good angle from him as well, but it's in the back of the net.
Slightly different vantage point in terms of the goal that was scored.
And the Stegen just going down to ground much too early there.
Got their noses in front. Still work to be done.
Well, there's no getting away from it. This is the man so many people have been focusing on ahead of this particular game. Up against
And Dembele is the one who scored the goal. And there we got Martial with the second goal already. And 2 away goals. That means Barca need to score 3 against us right now. And yeah, they have the quality, but I really don't think they are going to be able to do that today.
Absolutely brilliant. He's got the power, he's got the accuracy, and now he's got himself a goal.
And a brilliant kick there, just driving it straight past the Stegen. Well, across the Stegen actually. And getting the ball back in a good position here. And the last day with Fernandez coming onto the ball. Rashford with the shot, and that is 3-0 for us. That is definitely now the game. No way Barca can score 4 goals.
Obviously it's a tap in, Derek, but it's the patience in the box I like. A predator's instinct, just waiting for the ball to come to him.
Well, let's have another view of that
And
goal.
turning around with the ball there and just getting a shot there.
And a time for calm on the ball.
And a brilliant ball there to Dembele. Dembele giving it to Martial to get his second of the game. And we have absolutely dominated this game. 3 of our forwards have all scored. Martial scored his second goal now. And beating Barcelona 4-0 at the Camp Nou in Spain. Actually, second half is underway and we have made some changes, bringing on Greenwood and Luke Shaw as well as Daniel James.
Space and time for the cross, punching it clear.
And Daniel James already whipping in a good ball, too close to the goalie. However, the goalie sends it over the top there, and we have ourselves a corner.
And firing it into the area. Oh, getting a strong fist on the ball. Aspilicueta. Well, make sure you join us for more Premier League action coming your way. It's Manchester United taking on Liverpool.
Yeah, really looking forward to it. Always a great atmosphere in that stick.
Oh, really commanding goalkeeping.
Oh, what a good
Well, he's given
shot
a corner,
there.
the referee.
But they are managing just to keep it out. And at this point, I think this game is already dead and over. There's no way Barcelona is going to come and score 5 goals right now against us. So we are just going to jump to the result of this game.
Well, they fancy a short one.
And a very strong tackle there.
And struggling to get the shot off.
And yeah, we're just going to jump to the result now. And the game ended with the 4-0. Therefore, we do win 5-1 on aggregate. Looking at the rest of the round of 16 ties, we see that Man City won 2-1 against Napoli. Juventus are through despite losing. Leicester City are through to the quarterfinals of the Champions League. Atalanta won on penalties against Spurs. Liverpool are through 3-0. Oh, they still play, however they winning 3-0 on aggregate. Real Madrid are winning 1-0 on aggregate. We win 5-1 against Barcelona, and PSG have beaten Bayern Munich, one of the best teams in FIFA 21, but they lose 4-1 on aggregate. Could be some interesting draws that come out for the Champions League quarterfinal. We now have in the press conference for the Liverpool game.
Now.
We are playing arguably the best team in FIFA 21. We are in good form, so we are going to go all out for this game. Liverpool do have a game in hand, so they are 4 points behind us. However, we win this game, we do go 7 points above them, and there's no telling they could lose the game that they have in hand over us. Yeah, we are ready to win this, so confidence is high.
Guys, we're now out of time. Thanks for attending.
Coming into this game, we see that our team, most of the players are not really fit. Upamecano was really low on fitness, so we had to bring Koundé on. However, we do see that Liverpool have a similar case, as they also are playing Champions League. So I think even if we go in with a lot of our players not fully fit, it balances out with Liverpool not being fully fit themselves.
A game that could go a long way towards deciding who will be crowned champions. What a match in store. Stay with us, we'll have all the action for you from Manchester here on EA TV Live.
And we have kickoff now,
Joining me here in
and
the commentary box for complete coverage is Lee Dixon. And we've got Premier League action coming right up. It is Manchester United taking on Liverpool.
Yeah, thank you, Derek. Always my favourite time of the week, spending time with you at games. We should be in for a belter here with these two.
we are on the break now with Rashford. What a great ball there from Alex Telles to Rashford, and Rashford with a beautiful finish there. We are only in the 4th minute and we have already scored the first goal of this. What seems to be is going to be an exciting game.
Magical football on the break. Surprise is the key. And how strong was he here? Incredible to hold off the defenders and get his
What a
shots away.
composed finish there from
Lovely goal.
Rashford. Curling it into the back of the net. Ellison
Well, the coach
can't do
will feel
anything
this
about
game
that one.
slipping away, I'm sure. Might need a plan of
Defending to stop a decent looking attack.
Now we're on the counter with Dembele. However, Robertson, oh crap, what did I do? Is that going to be a red card? Oh my word. Ah, come on, ref.
Well, goals change
What a
the
late
game.
challenge.
Sometimes red cards do. Will this be one of them?
And we just made this game so much more difficult for us right now. Absolutely a stupid move from me there.
Roberto Firmino failed to keep hold of it.
And now for the next
It's Mane getting forward.
75 minutes, 80 minutes, we are going to have to play with 10 men.
Over the touchline for
We have nobody on the right wing. And Liverpool are really going to put pressure on us now. However, come on. That was so close. We were off there for a second goal. It was so close, man.
perfect block there.
And now we are on a break.
Deal for the counter.
We spot the run of Rashford, who made a run from his own half.
Rashford!
And again, with the second goal, being 10 men down.
No wonder
We are 2-0 up against Liverpool. Rashford with both the goals almost similar, taking it
Well, here it is again. It's
on the right foot and curling it into the far corner.
quick to get out from the back, and he chooses to use power in the finish. Not much chance for the keeper when it's hit
Liverpool
that far.
were pressuring us and committing bodies forward, and we just take advantage of that.
Well, no wonder he's delighted.
Absorbed all the
It
pressure
cost him his
and
game up to now.
got a second goal now. Rashford with his 10th goal of the season.
Well, both teams have had substitutes swarming up.
We are bringing all three of our changes now, and we see that we bring in on Upamecano, Fred and Williams. Wan-Bissaka is tired, Dalit is tired, Ndidi is also quite tired, so bringing on defensive players, hopefully it allows us to hold on to at least this lead.
It's with Alex Telles.
And Fernandes again on the end of that. However, this time Rashford passes the ball to Martial, and Martial gets that third goal, and for me that is the game. Liverpool ain't coming back from that, considering we were 10 men from the 20th minute.
Put him through, and once he gets himself settled with the keeper to beat, he hammers it into the back of the net. Smashing goal.
And for a second episode in a row, we are beating Liverpool to end off the episode.
As a United triumph,
With 10 men,
gathered 3 points.
70 minutes,
It was a very assured performance, wasn't it? Particularly impressive up front. Their forwards really hit form today. The
not
result was
having
never much in doubt, if I'm honest.
our right winger. We managed to beat Liverpool.
Just as we've come to expect from Anthony Martial. Lee,
A lot of it is thanks to
Well, obviously, first concern is
the
to
through
win the
balls
game.
coming in from Alex Telles all the way to Rashford,
He's got his goal.
who ran
He
on
had
2 of
another
those
as well.
attempts, and
His teammates will be very
we
pleased
managed
with
to
that
win this
performance.
game, disgracing Liverpool yet again. And we have come to the end of this episode, guys. We see that Man City have dropped points again. They have drawn 1-1 to Fulham. So we are now first in the league, 1 point ahead of Man City and 7 points ahead of the team we just beat, Liverpool, who do have a game over us, but it's still not enough to catch us up. I think even with Liverpool winning their next game, they have an outside chance of coming there. However, this has been a great episode. We will find out in the next episode who we will be playing in the quarterfinals of the Champions League. And we see in the top scorer charts, our boy Anthony Martial is now 5th. 3 episodes ago, Martial was nowhere in the top 18, nowhere in the top 20 in fact. Now he's sitting with 17 goals, 2 goals away from Aguero. And we still have about 8 matches to play in the league, so he has a good chance of reaching, maybe even just equaling his 31 goals of last season, and maybe even having one better. However, we are going to have him score a lot of goals, a couple of hat-tricks maybe, but some exciting times for him. We also have Fernandes and Rashford, who are also sitting with 10 goals each. And yeah, with that guys, we are going to leave the episode here. We are going to be playing Leicester City in the next game week. And yeah, so leave a like guys and subscribe to the channel. And we'll see each other in the next episode.